really trying to decide if I was going to come back for 2020, but they're like, no, most girls retire at 19, 20 years old, and like you're already pushing it. You're the oldest American, I believe. Me and Nastia, maybe Nastia was 18 years old because she wanted Beijing, and I was 19. But they were like, you're the oldest U.S. to win. There's no way you could do any more than that you're doing. You're not my girl to watch this, you know? Because again, I didn't want to sit at home and be watching it. And so but I've always been like that as a kid. Ever I was 5, 6 years old, if you told me that I could not do something, I would prove you wrong immediately. So I think I've always had that mentality. So that was just like another no-brainer. Like, Simone, she can't do this. There were so many reports, and I was like, watch this.
Right. Period.
So it really is a mindset. But again, I've had the greatest team surrounding me so that I could believe I could do it. Because there have been times that I've had doubts or my coaches have been pushing me and I've gone back and said, no, this is impossible. I've never seen anybody do it. And they're like, well, you're going to be the first. And then I go home and I sleep on it. And they're just trying to sometimes like up-train me for other skills so that at the end of my routine, I'm really standing up and not trying to land on my face. So I've always up-trained. And then there are times where I've come back in the gym and been like, Laurent, I really think I can compete this. He's like, what? And I'm like, no, I can do it. And he's like, okay. And if you said, let's do it, let's do it. But I mean, it goes, there's an example that I could give you. There's no video for it, but when I was competing in Paris, the Yurchenko double pike on vault, no woman has ever competed that. And for the very first year that I competed it, my coach actually stood there on the mat with me, which is a deduction. I got deducted every single time, a whole entire point, because he's not allowed to stand and spot.
A whole point is
a lot. Yes, most of the time the margins are like half tenth, quarters of a tenth, or even smaller than that. But it was for my safety, but I believed I could do it, but he just wanted to be a little extra safety precaution for me. And then there came a time where we were both like, okay, I think we're comfortable, but I think you can do it by yourself, but if you want me to stand there, I'll stand there. So obviously it is a team decision as well, and I think what goes into making the best team is communication and trust.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Literally trusting the winner.